Hey, what is going on, guys? It is me, Jack, and welcome. In today's video, we're gonna be ranking the best item in the Apex Legends Season 4 Battle Pass. And I do have to say, guys, there is not a lot of good items in this Battle Pass. And before this video begins, I just want to say these rankings is all based on my opinion. And if you have a different ranking of your own, please leave them down in the comment section below. And I'm excited to know what your rankings are. And I know this is very late, guys, because the season is like 3 weeks away from ending, but I just unlocked the whole battle pass today and I just want to rank some of my favorites. Without further ado, guys, let's jump into our number 10. Starting off, our number 10 is the tier 70 Revenant's music pack. Now there's two music packs inside the battle pass, the other one being the assimilation music pack. Now I know that not everyone plays with music on, and personally I don't normally play with music on myself, but I do play with it on sometime, and I always put it on random. But going through the battle pass, I find that there is only two music pack, and I like this one better out of the two. And I think it fits the theme of Revenant quite nicely, and I feel like the music pack don't get enough love and recognition. So I wanted to give the people who made it some love and appreciation, so that's why I ranked this one at number 10. Moving on to our number 9, which is going to be the tier 1 Blue Steel Krypto. Now personally, I like the looks of this Krypto skin a lot, and I think that for a rare skin, this skin is actually pretty nice looking. And normally rare skin don't have much going on with them. Mostly they just have some sort of pattern that goes across the skin, and that is it. To be honest, I think that these rare skins are actually better than the epic skin. Not better than the legendary skin though, but certainly better than the epic Krypto skins. And I gotta say, it's one of my favorite. Moving on to our number 8, guys, it is going to be the tier 60 Cyber Caustic. I have to admit, even though I like the Krypto one, I like this one a little bit better, just a tiny bit better, because it fits the color scheme of Caustic more. The green and black together goes very nicely, and it just made him look more toxic than he already is, which is pretty intimidating. Moving on to our number 7, it is going to be the tier 1 health drain Lifeline. I have sort of the same reason for this Lifeline skin as well. Like I mentioned with Krypto, for a rare skin, this Lifeline skin actually looks pretty nice and better than the epic skin that Lifeline have. The robotic looks kind of make it even better, and on top of that, the pink outfit obviously fits Lifeline very nicely, and it is one of my favorites as well. Now moving on to our number 6, guys, it is going to be the tier 35 Hypertrophy Alternator. The black and white and red sort of stripe goes together so well on this Alternator skin, and I know the Alternator doesn't really have a lot of good skins in my opinion, but this one is one of the better ones, and it has, and like I said before, for a rare skin, this doesn't look that bad. There wasn't a lot of good weapon skin inside this battle pass, and I think that this one just a little bit better than all of the rest. However, moving on to our number 5, it is going to be our tier 99 calibrated charge rifle. Now this is a good weapon skin. This skin is so colorful and I just love it. This is probably even better than some of the legendary charge rifle skin, if I have to be honest, and I think it deserves to be epic, actually, maybe even legendary. It kind of sucks that this is the only epic weapon skin we got in the entire battle pass, but whatever. Moving on to our number 4, it is going to be our tier 1 0-point R99. Now, this is a really good skin as well. When the gameplay trailer first dropped, people actually thought that this was actually a new weapon, but no, it just ended up being an R99 skin. But this skin has one of the best iron sights for the R99, and for that reason, it's just one of the best skin in the entire battle pass. This skin doesn't use the base R99 skin that has like some sort of circle iron sight on top of it where you can't see anything, but instead the dot lies above the gun, which helps you see the enemy better, which kind of makes it sort of pay to win. But it's in a battle pass. I think most people bought a battle pass anyway, so most people will most likely have this skin, but this is a nice R99 skin. Moving on to our number 3, it is going to be tier 25 Perfect Soldier Wraith. Now this skin is actually very clean and it kind of fits the storyline of Apex. It just turned Wraith into a literal robot and named her Perfect Soldier, which is intimidating. And on top of that, the skin itself looks very menacing. It kind of sucks though that this isn't considered as a tryhard Wraith skin. Most tryhard goes for the Quarantine 722 Wraith skin. I think that's what it's called. And I don't think it's really a bad thing because we need less tryhard Wraith skin for the non-tryhard. So pretty good. Now moving on to our number 2, which is going to be our tier 50 Cyberpunk Watson. Now this skin is beautiful. This is hands down the best legendary Watson skin in the game. The pink color fit her so nicely, and the cyberpunk look is very beautiful as well. This is better than the perfect soldier Wraith skin, in my opinion. Not only that, like Wraith, they turn Watson into a robot as well. We can see all the wires in the tubes, and I'm pretty sure most people can agree that this is the best Watson skin in the game. Now, before going into our number 1 spot, guys, we have some honorable mentions, and I would like to mention some of the items that is quite good but not enough to make the list. The first one is going to go to tier 33 Gibraltar Voiceline. Now, I'm just gonna let you listen to this for yourself.
Hey, what did you think you were gonna do? Win against me? Ha ha ha! Take care, brother.
I gotta admit, I feel like the voice line are not being used enough and it's very underrated. Personally, when I play Gibraltar, I like this voice line the most. I like to use it to trigger my opponent when like I'm camping inside a room and they're outside or they're above me. I would throw in this voice line, just trigger them. Or when I win the game. This is a very triggering voice line for Gibraltar and I love it. Second item in our honorable mentions list is going to be tier 94 bobble head charm. Now this charm is very good, very nice, very clean looking, but it's just not enough to make the list. Actually, this charm fits the flatline skin very nicely, and it fits both of the Lifeline skin as well. The last one in our honorable mention list is going to be the tier 30 Caustic skydive emote. This is where he used his gas canister to ride and he just farted out of it. Now I gotta say, this is very goofy looking, and we certainly do not expect anything like this from Caustic, which makes it even better. Like, Caustic is supposed to be very intimidating, and this skydive emote makes him look very goofy, and I love it. Now that is the end of our honorable mention list, guys. Now moving on to our number 1, it is going to be the tier 100 heavy metal flatline. Now, not only does this skin has the best iron sight for a flatline, like it removes the bottom part of the iron sight so that it can help you see better, but also the skin is reactive, so the more kills you get, the better the gun is going to look. I do think that the tier 110, the blue one, looks a little bit better though, but I just kind of grouped both of them into one since they're both flatline skin, and in my opinion, they deserve to be at our number 1 spot on our list. Now that is the end of our ranking, guys, and once again, these are just my opinion on a cosmetic item in a battle pass, and I'm sure you will have a different list. And if you do, please leave them in the comment section below. I want to see your ranking of these items. Maybe I didn't do some of the item justice, and I would love to read it. But with that said, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.